What is going on, fellow shiny cardboard addicts and Star Wars fanatics? My name is Cause Nova, dressed as a rebel insurgent on the forest moon of Endor. In celebration of our box break today, we have Star Wars Unlimited Set 6 Secrets of Power. Very excited to get into this set. All kinds of my favorite characters, the political drama, the spies, the rebellion, the officials mixed up in all the plots and schemes. Super excited about this, touching on a lot of characters and stuff from Andor, which is like my new favorite Star Wars obsession recently. Andor Season 1 and 2, Secrets of Power coming with a new Cassian Andor leader, a new legendary Cassian unit, Dedro Meero, Syril Karn, Luthen Rail. Unfortunately, Kleia is not in the set. Please, guys, what is going on? Where is Kleia? Why is Kleia not on a card? Why does she not have her own card? What is going on? This is the set they should have put her in, but that's a topic for another video. Today we're going to jump in on the Secrets of Power video. I'm working on two main decks right now, the Cassian Red-Green Heroic Spy build and the General Price Red-Green Villainy Spy build. So we're looking for cards to support that today. We're looking for showcases, big legendaries. The Leia is a legendary we're definitely looking for. I Am the Senate, Imperial Occupier, Supreme Council Aid, a lot of like cheaper, easier stuff to hit. So hopefully seeing those in higher rarities. But other than that, let's jump into the box break today. Star Wars Unlimited Set 6 Secrets of Power. Let's do this. I'm very excited. All right, so jumping right into the box break, we are looking to build out these decks. Again, the Cassian and the General Pride are kind of my main concern, but of course, like, stuff for the collection is cool too. Even if we hit a showcase that's one I'm not going to play, that's cool too. I know some of you probably cringe, like, oh my god, he plays his showcases. Yes, I do. I've never pulled a Syril. We've tried on a few Carbonite boxes, and I'm hoping if I do pull a Syril one day out of a Carbonite box, I'm probably going to play it. But a little facts on the box. Star Wars Unlimited booster boxes are 24 cards per pack, 16 cards per pack, commons, uncommons, a guaranteed rare spot or better in the second to last spot, and the last spot will always be your holo. And that could be any rarity, so your first two cards are also going to be your leader and your base always. So you're always going to see your showcase first card in the pack. That being said, left side, best side, part 1, Star Wars Unlimited Set 6, Secrets of Power. Let's go get showcases and cards we can play. Honestly, I just need more to fill out the deck, so even if we don't hit anything too big, I'll be stoked on the box nonetheless. Big shout out to my man Matt for the trade. I appreciate you. Starting with our commons, we've got Cruel Commandos, nice sudden ferocity, Hyper. Hyper is short for hyperspace, which means full art in Star Wars Unlimited. We've got the Grand Moff Tarkin in that second to last rare spot, and a Hyper foil in first pack Magic, unauthorized investigation. I'll take it. Let's keep it running. Let's keep it running. We want heroic spy stuff. We want villainy spy stuff, focused in green and red. Let's see, we got Dedro Meero, like it, Ferrix, getting some pretty cool bases, Bardadot and Ornithopter, Armor of Fortune, Enforcer Squadron, Contempt for Culture, Beguile, Sith Assassin, looking for our first legendary of the box, Exiled from the Force as an upgrade, and Inspiring Senator as a common foil, because the foil can be any rarity. It could be legendary, could be rare, common, uncommon, special, you know what I'm saying, which is pretty cool. I like that. You get a chance at the back of every pack, not to mention the showcase chance at the beginning of every pack. 2 Hypers, the base and the leader. Lost Jedi, Theed Security, Populous, Corellian, High Command, Lone Shark. The names are long, so we shorten everything. Nice, another Palpatine. We do have our playset now. Shout out Solus. But we'll take it. Palp is fire. I've got a video coming out with a crazy General Price, Palpatine, Spy, Dedro Meero, I Am the Senate combo that is going to be insane. Stay tuned for that video. We have Leia Organa, Wayland as the base, Thunderous Applause, Knowledge, Lost Jedi, nice Hyper, Canyon, Ambition's Reward. We love that card. Nice! It is a Hyper Legendary, our first of the box, full art legendary, Darth Scion, showing support for the Black and Blue Revan. Double Legendary pack, Grand Admiral Thrawn, triple legendary, fire with the Cad Bane special. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know I'm a big Cad Bane fan. I've been running Cad Bane yellow-green for like a year and a half. And we got this new Cad Bane special, and we got it as a foil. What a fire pack. Wow. Hyper legendary, double legendary, and then a special foil in the back. Excellent, excellent pack. That's already awesome. That's getting clipped. Oh my god. Okay, Sly Moore, Republic City, Hosnian Prime, Nimble Prowess, Budget Scheming, Death Trooper, Imperial's pretty good, love the Supreme Council Aid, see if we can hit a higher rarity. Renewed Friendship with Mirage Sintel, the Catwoman that fell in love with Anakin, or like had a weird thing for him, but you know, if you watch Clone Wars, you know what I'm talking about. All right, we're going to keep it going. Still looking for more support, looking for showcases. Cassian General Price would be fire, but we'll take any. Cardinal Yularen, Naval Intelligence HQ, Senate Warden, Congress of Malastare. We've got Crate Veteran, Outer Rim Constables, pretty fire. Masameda as a hyper. Rare Galen Erso, and nice, another special. No, it's actually a rare. The Din Djarin, the Mandalorian hyper foil. So hyperspace, full art, and foil. Really, really good start to the box. I'm loving this. Absolutely worth the trades. Again, shout out Matt Amber. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Appreciate you. Now we got to find a showcase and make this a crazy box. There's some more legendaries. Beloved Orator, Chandrilan Sponsor, Disciplinarian, Escort Tank, do love the Imperial Occupier. Got the rare Tala Dareth. Glad to see her in the set. So, like, Tala Dareth gets a card, but Clea doesn't have a card yet. We're going to do a whole video section on that. Where is Clea? Where is Clea? Clea Mirko, I think is her name. Marky. Obviously rescued by Luth and Rail. Dedro Meero, Amnesty Housing on Coruscant. Darrow Commando, Relief Request. Thieves Security Hyper, we'll take it. Reckless Rebel, Political Bully. Looking for more legendaries. Chancellor Valorum Rare. And a Cruel Commando Sentinel Common Foil. I'll take it. Come on. Come on. Almost through with Left Side, Best Side Part 1. The old wax packs. They're nice, but check out some of my other Star Wars videos. I've had some big issues with these wax packs before, including a top rarity factory error. If you haven't seen that, check out my Shadows of the Galaxy case break. Cruel Commandos, Death Trooper, Consular, Ando, Commission, Warrior, Rebel Pathfinder, Wrong Side. We've got a legendary. It is Figure of Unity, which I am curious about a potential Mothma build, including Leia and a few other things. Just go full official. And then we have this Figure of Unity, so I don't know. There's a lot of support there in, like, maybe a mono green official Mon Mothma build if I get finished up with these tokens. Luth and Rail as a hyper, Narkina 5. We've got Fleet X-Wing, Unveiled Might, Crate Veteran. I do like him. I haven't fit him in anywhere yet, but I do like him. Sent to Kaz, Charged with Murder. We've got Ziton Maj and Catch Unawares. Wait, is Crate Veteran wearing the... he makes me literally think of the Rebel Insurgents from Endor as I'm dressed as. That's like his fit. He's got like a green one on, but you guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see what we got. Also, Galaxy's Edge was sick. That's where I got this. And the droid, Mr. B023. I call him Bo. He's here on the table with us. Coruscant. We've got Naboo Security Force, Chandrilan Sponsor, Bornadot and Ornithopter. Clandestine Connections, Labot with Moral Authority, Rare Upgrade, and a Hyperfoil Bravo Squadron Fighter. Very nice. I'm going to end up sorting all this right after the video, sleeving all this. We are at the end of Left Side, Best Side Part 1. Will we see the showcase in the first half? Not yet. Mon Mothma Naval Intelligence as a hyper. Shadow Crawler, Rosenic Guards, Quadrant Fighter, Enforced Police, the Probe Droid. I do like the Probe Droid. That combos really well with the new Garinden and the Byzantine Spy, and there's a bunch of stuff. Oh, legendary. Dryden Voss, Head of Crimson Dawn as a red. And Treyas Acolyte, not a bad stat line. Again, there's a lot of support for the Black-Blue Riven build in here, like a lot. Fantastic. Nice. Now they're legendary, too, so I think we're up to 2 or 3. See what else we have in here. Come on, showcase. More playable stuff for General Price. More playable stuff for Cassian, Ferrix. Need some more Jar Jars, Armor of Fortune, Death Trooper, Undercity Police, Probe Droid, Rebellious Functionary, Charged with Murder. Got the rare Orna Free Ta. And a foil BMO. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's 2 lies. I love it. I honestly might build the droid deck just for fun. Build the C-3PO thing, see what happens. You know, just a little theme fun deck. Looking for a showcase. Sabe. Mount Tannis. Both of them hyper. Unveiled Might. Defense Fleet X-Wing, A-Wing. Outer Rim Constables, not bad. With Treason. There's a lot of charges. Another Director Krennic. I've got a bunch of these. Honestly, maybe he'll work in the Mothma build. Maybe he'll work in the Mothma build. Beguile as our foil. I'll take it. Another Krennic. Set you down over here, my man. Turn into a showcase. Come on. Come on. See what we got. Mon Mothma. Republic City of Hosnian Prime. Bornadot and Ornithopter. Beloved. Senate Warden as a hyper. Contempt for Culture. ASP Labor. There's a Jar Jar. We'll take it. Elia Kane, rare Nuke Gun Ray, and the foil Scour the Archives, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Jocasta Nu. We've got quite a few packs left here. Quite a few chances still to pull some stuff we need. Pull some showcases. We've already seen a bunch of cool stuff. Leia Organa, Narkina 5. We've got Raxian Assembly, Jade Squadron Pilot, Lost Jedi, Remote Escort Tank, Beguile, Dedra. Love it. I got a video coming out with a crazy Dedra, I Am the Senate, Palpatine, General Price combo. Look out. Hyperfoil, Theed Security. From Theed is on Naboo. Padme, Queen Amidala. The Royal Guard, Captain Typho, he's in here too. Bunch of them. Show me a showcase. Sly Moore, Rick's Road on Ferrix. We got Darrow Commando, Knowledge and Defense, Diplomatic Envoy Twins, and one of them's Hyper. Grassroot Resistance, Krea's Whispers, Sudden Ferocity, Nala Se with the rare Ebon Hawk. Pretty crazy ship. Double rare with the Mon Mothma Rebel Official 7-drop and Rebellious Functionary, which I do like for the 1/2/2 line and hidden. Probably going to run 2 to 3 of those in the Cassian red-green, potentially, as our low-cost, like, turn 1 double drop if we can. Luthen Rail, Mount Tantus. We've got Dogmatic Shock Squad, Cruel Commandos, Catch Unawares, ISB Agent, Crate Veteran. I do like him. Oppression, good draw. Legendary Nemec's Manifesto. Now let me see another Karis Nemec. I'll take the Vizago foil. We'll take the Nemec's Manifesto. The Karis Nemec Prestige is so dope. Shout out to my friend Mac Joe. Hooked me up with the non-foil Prestige on that when I ripped their Carbonite box for her over on Poke Flight Club. Mon Mothma, Senate Rotunda. LOL. Gonk Droid, Relief Request, Budget Scheming, Populist Champion, Inspector Shuttle, Bogged Down, Sith Assassin. We're getting down there. A rare Elite Squad and a foil Armor of Fortune. I think we're down to 5 packs. Let's see what we have here. Come on, come on. Late game showcase would like really pop on this video. Cassian, we'll take him. Coruscant. Theed Security, Senate Warden, Senator's Aide, Donnie Pilgrim, Imperial Occupier. We've got Undercity Police, Emissaries from Ryloth, Vel, Populist Advisor as the foil, a rare Condemn, not a bad card either, and Punishing One. Lots of support for different archetypes and different decks and different sets in here. I love it. Secrets of Power has got me thoroughly impressed. Leia Organa. We've got Coruscant, and we're down to like our last 4 or 5 here. Alderaanian, Grassroots Resistance as a Hyper, Squadron, Heroic Arc 170, Labat, Kazuto, the legendary Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle. Each friendly ground unit with Sentinel gets +2, giving it some defense. 4, 3, 5. Okay. Shadow Fighter. Maybe you could throw that into like a Voltron style Legends of the Force Kylo Ren blue black with lots of attachments. And then you got your ship. 3 packs left. C3PO. Amnesty Housing on Coruscant, Treyas Acolyte, ISB Shuttle, Unveiled Might, Viper Probe Droid. No matter what, we have pulled a lot of playable stuff. I should be able to build out. Nice. I will take another Portgaz, and a foil ISB Shuttle. That's a rarity upgrade right there. We're running 3 of those in general price. 2 packs left on Secrets of Power, y'all. Thank you for joining me for this. Let's see what we got. Jabba the Hutt. Hosnian Prime, we've got Scour the Archives, Dracelian Commandos, Lone Shark Hyper, Unruly Astromech, A-Wing charged with Espionage, Vizago, a Stolen Starpath unit, Shutout Cassian, and Emergency Powers as the foil, sending us into what I believe to be last pack magic. Secrets of Power, it's been a pleasure. Let's see what we got here. And we still got 1 to keep sealed for the shelf. Now we have 1 sealed box for each set. And a couple cases. No showcase. With Coruscant as the Hyper, we've got Counselor Cruiser, Retaliation, Fleet X-Wing, Political Bully, Reckless Rebel, Federation Delegates, Trooper Corps, Oryx Starfighter, Populist Advisor, Mina Bonteri, Aggressive Negotiations with, how ironic and lovely, the Arinda Price, General Price. And our last foil is Disciples Devotion. I think that's a sign. I need to keep working on General Price. We pulled a bunch of stuff that I can use for it, so really excited. That was our booster box break of Star Wars Unlimited Set 6 Secrets of Power. I could not afford to get into a Carbonite one this time around, but maybe we'll have that video up in the future. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me for this. Make sure to check out some of my other Star Wars Unlimited box break videos. I'm pretty sure I have a box break video for almost every single set, including case break break videos for Spark of Rebellion, and a huge journey we went on for Shadows of the Galaxy, where I'm not going to tell you too much, but I ended up pulling a very high value error card. So make sure to check those videos out too. I'll get them like pushed up right up here. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Cause Nova. We do all kinds of box breaks and stuff over on my channel here. And then I also work on the Poke Flight Club on TikTok 5 days a week, Tuesday through Saturday, selling these boxes. If you'd like to come by and rip some or grab some ship sealed with us. Anyways, on your way out, make sure to subscribe, check the L tree for schedules, donos, merch, DC server. Come hang out in the DC and chill with us. We'd love to have you there. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for coming out to the video. Peace.